Well, you know the saying, it's never too late? Well, it's never been more true than in our next story. Ahead of Valentine's weekend comes a story about how the power of love carried one couple through a 71-year love affair. New tonight, here's Jay Watson.
The first Friday of the month, dance night at the Roswell Recreation Center for the 50 and over crowd. One might assume many of these couples have spent a lifetime dancing together. But it took Elise and Peter Eaves 71 years to get here.
I was leaning over the piano watching somebody play when he walked up.
It was 1938 when Elise and Peter first met.
I thought he was cute.
She's a beauty, and we just fit together when we dance so well.
He was very persistent, and he asked me out, and then he just put the pressure on.
They fell in love and got engaged. Then Peter was drafted in 1941. While he was gone, Elise's mother pressured her.
My mother did not like him. She kept telling me that he would not make me happy. He would not be a good husband.
She broke the engagement.
Back then, you thought your mother knew best.
Well, it felt like a knife had been stuck in my heart, of course.
Peter returned from the war. He and Elise lived separate yet parallel lives, finding love with other people, marrying and having children. The years flew by, but their love for each other remained.
Elise was always in the back of my mind.
I still carried the love for him. I think you can love more than one man.
Peter's wife died.
So I called him to offer my condolences. And 9 months later, my husband died.
How long did you wait after her husband died before you contacted her?
About 15 minutes after I heard the news.
57 years later, a second chance.
Picked up where we left off. It was like we hadn't been apart all those years.
We felt like teenagers again, really.
Really?
Peter proposed again with the same ring. He'd kept it all those years.
Well, it's very important. It makes a story complete, doesn't it?
They married at 75. At 90, they are celebrating their 15th anniversary this month. And how's your health?
Good. We have good health. We're very fortunate that way.
Don't have a walker yet.
As for romance...
You mean, do you still have sex? Yes. That surprises our doctor every time we get on the physical.
But the rhythm of daily life, often taken for granted, isn't when you've had to wait a lifetime to get it. Theirs is a love affair delayed more than half a century. But that love prevailed, allowing Peter and Elise to save the last dance for each other.
The best years of our life have been the ones we spent together, I think.
In Dunwoody, Jay Watson, 11 Alive News.
Oh my goodness, that is the sweetest story. The Eaves children think that their love story is in fact so special. Elise's daughter wrote a book about it. It's called First Love, Last Dance, quite appropriately. To hear from Peter and Elise or to find out where to get that book, go to 11alive.com. All right, doesn't get much better than that when it comes to love. Two more close.